So this is the end of the time window for Luna in Cancer, Jupiter, our Jupiter in Taurus, so we have sextile, Luna in the first house, whole sign speaking, this is important because Placidus is in the 12th, and Jupiter in the 11th. Yes, I sort of remediated the Venus by using Venus talismanic oil by Halo Astro that you can seek on Twitter. So I can get better Venus. So I used the energy of Venus in Taurus to make this, because Venus, the ruler of Jupiter, is with Mars in Leo. It's not the worst place, but it's also not the easiest. If you like the energy of anything here, I'm going to post on Twitter the these are the two bears. I'm going to post on Twitter the charts I had from the 27th degree ascendant to the 29th. Those that you see with the sextile are already done with the 29th. So inner child, joy, healthy, benefic teachings, benefic community, benefic conception, embodied well-being, all things Jupiter and Luna. That was Luna Day, Jupiter hour, okay, with the ascendant ruled by the moon, Jupiter in the 11th and the moon in the 1st. The midheaven, you must understand, was ruled by Mars and was applying to Chiron. So anything of healing perhaps can be remediative. So you check the chart. Yes, the midheaven is ruled by Mars. Mars is in Leo. Mars is not weak in Leo at all. He's actually very passionate. Yeah, there's this Chironic thing to pay attention to. If you're a traditional magician, you probably don't even consider this, but I do try to pay attention and to integrate. So I have not tackled Chiron with this particular election, and that can be something that you want to pay attention to. Other than that, this is my moon in Cancer, sextile in Jupiter. I brought in the energy of Jupiter. There was not a lot of time to invoke anything but the notes and setting intention. So it was not too ceremonial, and that is another thing to keep in mind. Notice the flower, the yellow flower underneath with the rot. So this is white silverish, which is Luna. Jupiter, yellow flower in Taurus. What? This is Venus in conjunction with Mars. Okay, so red flower, and so this was also tending to the protection of Mars. But I have not, there was no time for the ritual to be too elaborate. And we have here yellow sunflower, some salt, okay, minerals, moonish. This pinky flower, that is Venusian. And again, I was wearing luxuriant oil by Halo Astro, basically emphasizing on Venus in Taurus. That oil had Venus with Rahu and separating from a square to Pluto. So it's another thing that you want to consider. But it was Venus in Taurus that I was bringing into the ritual by scent to kind of ease the energies of Venus in this election and make it as benefic as possible. We'll see what it does. These are my talismanic notes. I hope you enjoyed. There will be another election with Venus ruled ascendant later this day. I will try to see what can I do with this, because this Venus, if I use Venus in Taurus, maybe it will be remediated. If you have Venus Spica, maybe you want to try and basically wear another talisman with the good energies of the ruler so that you can remediate. I don't know if it works. Is something that I've only tried right now. And let me know in the comments what do you feel from this series. What are your points of concern with the election, with the ritual, with what you see? What are your points of, hey, I like that energy, that can be very beneficial to us all. And I invite us all to share our locational elections. I'm not sure about the platform to do this just yet, but I definitely want to have an obligation-free place where people can discuss elections in a way that everybody knows that nobody is an expert, even if they wear the hat of an expert in other places, so that we can grow and learn. But this requires a lot of willing to experiment and a lot of understanding that you're not getting professional advice. In fact, it is because we are just learning that this whole idea came about. So ease of healthy, nourishing relations to self, socially, to children, parents, and between spouses. And I'll end with this. Thank you so much for watching.